about $3,000 for a day of broadcasting. Okay, now we can do it for free, so that's one expense that went away. We had about 2,000 people who attended that live show that we broadcast for an entire day. All right, well, the bottom line is that live broadcast generated $3.1 million in sales in one day. Now, I can't promise the same thing will happen to you, but all we did is we interviewed customers and showed proof, physical, irrefutable proof, that they were using our tools, getting customers and clients, and they became highly paid marketing consultants doing local marketing for other businesses, using video, using audio, using search engines and mobile marketing to do that. So, in effect, we broadcast proof and entertained and educated our audience, and we did something that TV and radio doesn't let you do, not easily anyways. People were able to chat and communicate with us, ask questions, we were able to answer them in real time and create a real sense of community. Nowadays, using YouTube's tools, it's free. It's something called Google Hangouts. That's one of them. It's free to anyone to use. You can broadcast to as many people as you want, interact with them, and it records everything for you, and you can do it with a webcam that's built into your laptop. It's pretty exciting. So that's the example right there. Here's another one. We did another multicast recently. This is a smaller one with another program we created called Make Market Launch It. Same basic formula. It's a day-long broadcast. People come into our little studio. We sat down with them and presented live, showed some case studies, and we broadcast this time just to 600 people for 6 hours. And believe it or not, there were people online from all over the world watching us, interacting with us, asking questions, talking about what they're doing. A lot of them were already pre-existing customers. Okay, generated $497,502 in sales in one day from only 600 people watching. And I can tell you, I can look you in the eye and tell you that this is right now, in my opinion, the most effective branding and sales strategy available to anyone today. It's something that anyone can learn how to do when they understand the formula and the psychology of selling with video. Okay, it's something that I'd be honored to be able to teach you. Now here's the other one that I mentioned to you earlier, which here's Paul and I. Now he was in Oregon talking to me live. Here I am sitting in my little studio. And our goal was simply to answer 21 questions about marketing using podcasts. Okay, so the two of us sitting down, we broadcast to 300 people, and we transcribed the broadcast, edited, published the book, and as I had mentioned earlier, we became a #1 bestseller in 17 days, and the book is a critical marketing tool for the new product we're creating. In fact, it's one of our foot-in-the-door strategies for our new product, and I'll talk to you about that in a moment. Okay, so the key thing here is the time is right now, in my opinion, for you to take advantage of multicasting, to get your message and get your brand out there, and it can be done. If you're afraid of being on camera, or you think you don't sound right or you don't look right, there are simple strategies to get over that. I've trained hundreds of thousands of business owners now worldwide in over 60 countries on how to get over their fears. That's the least of your concerns. When you are standing in a place of service and you are willing to be a servant and being able to connect and grow and impact more people with your message and your word, this is the perfect tool to get there and do it. And again, you have the ability right now, for the first time in our history as a race and a civilization, to broadcast your message to a combined audience of over 6 billion people who are connected in some way, shape, or form online today. I think it's really exciting, and engagement is the new SEO. If you're not using and leveraging video, you're going to go in the direction of the dodo. You are not going to be able to continue to drive continuous traffic to your audience and to your website, rather, without using video. And I believe podcasting and live broadcasting is the key to getting there. All right, I mentioned this already. 20% of drive time audio is streaming now. It's growing dramatically, a few percentage points every single year. Last I saw, it was about 7% a year. So we're going to rapidly hit critical mass within a couple of years. There are free apps available for every smartphone, tablet, desktop, machine to download this content. Okay? So it's all free. It's free to you to broadcast and create. It's free to them to download and listen to, and they're not subject to someone else's advertising either. It can be your advertising in your product. Something like an Apple TV, only $100. We know Apple's going to be coming out with more integrated tools in the near future. There's a lot of rumors about a physical television that'll have this technology built in. But right now there's a substantial audience of high quality prospects that have these devices. You can be not only being carried around with your prospect in real time on the road, in their cars, on their pockets, but also in the living room as well. It's huge. But you put all these things together and you get multicasting. So if you're ready, I'd like to get engaged with you right now and show you how you can take this to the next level. So let me give you an example of what you need to do in order to multicast and broadcast your message to the entire human race. All right, here it is. This is Multicast Marketing Machines. We've been working on this, and I believe it is the future of marketing online. So what we're doing is a live in-studio training. I am right now sitting inside Digital Cafe. I can show you a couple video clips of the entire studio, but what we do is we do a live hands-on small group training. Only 30 people in our environment and our audience here at Digital Cafe headquarters. And don't worry if you are located outside of the United States and you aren't able to fly in, while we do make this available with a live broadcast as well. But what you'll receive are 2 days of hands-on training where you'll learn how to produce audience-grabbing content that will help you get more customers, make more money, and get underneath your audience. And we're going to show you, and you'll walk away learning how to audio podcast, video podcast, and live cast, and actually do it as well. So that's number one. And the key thing here, this is a huge opportunity. If you are right now a marketing consultant or you'd like to become an online marketing consultant, doing live casting, doing live broadcasting for other small business owners or entrepreneurs, corporations, authors, expert speakers, consultants, and coaches, this is a huge opportunity to get on the ground floor, because there is more demand right now than there are people who know how to do it, and we'll show you how to get customers and how to sell this into businesses as well. It's a huge opportunity to make a lot of money. Again, $5,000 or $10,000 per day is a very, very reasonable, affordable opportunity for business owners to pay for this, and also it's almost pure cash for you once you have a little bit of equipment and it's not a lot of gear. Speaking of gear, we've actually put together exactly what you need. So we're giving you a guide of hardware and software you need. And the good news is it's really, really cheap. As I had mentioned earlier, you can get in and get very good cameras for as little as $250. Microphones are very affordable. If you want an audio podcast for only $100, you can get into this. But we also get into multiple camera systems as well, what's known as switchers. All the gear you need, whether you've got almost zero budget or you've got thousands of dollars to spend. We've actually explored it. We've been doing this for many years. I've been involved in video production for decades now, and we won't steer you in the wrong direction. What to buy, where to get it, how to set it up, how to configure it, that's part of the 2 days of training. So again, we're going to show you how to set this up, and you'll be able to walk into a real set like this one and see exactly how the professionals do it. And again, if you want to do it super cheap on the low budget range, or if that's all you have to work with, no problem. We're going to show you that as well. So the key is how to set up and make that equipment work, even if you're not a technically minded person. This isn't rocket science. I did mention this, but if you are overseas, we're right now working with over 60 different countries worldwide. The training will be multicast, so while it's taking place here in the studio, it's going to be broadcast too, so you won't be left behind if travel is a challenge for you, okay? So the objective is we're also going to teach you some of our formulas. We've got strategies that we've been using for years, good marketing strategies for being able to entertain, educate, and engage your audience and get underneath your audience, but also be able to convert and sell your products as well. And then, of course, you'll be able to come into this studio. It's over $300,000 worth of equipment, software, tools, and setup that we've gone into, as well as the set. So you're going to see the way we do it, be able to ask questions, and all this content is going to be recorded as well. Now, we also have a bonus package, a series of bonuses. So the first thing is we're going to give you access to our membership site. All the content, all the tools, the buyer's guide, the step-by-step training is inside a membership site that you'll be able to access as well. Here you can see an image, a picture of one of our previous classes. We've been running these classes for quite a while right now. They're very exciting, they're very interactive, and again, if you can't make it here in person, you'll be able to watch it live. Next, this is something a lot of people asked us. They said, okay, what was your strategy for being able to do that live cast and be able to record it and turn this and create a book in just over 2 weeks and become a #1 bestseller? We're actually deconstructing, and we're going to show you step by step how Paul and I managed to do it. So you'll be able to get all your questions answered as well. Again, this is a perfect strategy. It's a perfect complement to our other program, Author Expert Marketing Machines, as well. But it's another service that you can offer a customer or client. It's something you can do for yourself. It's a way to engage and be able to get into your customers' minds and their hearts with books as well. Whether it's a physical book, a Kindle book, the video or the audio that goes along with it, you can literally create content that helps drive search engines to you, get your content put together so you can become a published author, which is one of the most powerful tools imaginable to get speaking opportunities and also to engage your customers and prospects. But you can do it in about a half a day and outsource everything else. This book cover was done online for just actually it was just done for a couple $100. We had it edited for just a couple $100, and we'll tell you exactly how that was done. Okay? It is a very, very powerful strategy and tool that will help you multiply your value and your income and become one of the best marketing tools you can have. I mentioned already the professional video equipment buyer's guide. Very, very important that you know what to buy and where to get it. We're also giving you graphic templates. So the whole time I've been standing in front of this monitor, you're wondering, well, how am I going to put up graphics? What am I going to do? How am I going to get templates for my podcast and my live cast? Well, we're giving you professional ready-made ones. They're templates that you can fill in the blanks, export them, and you don't have to be a graphic designer. You don't have to hire a graphic designer, and it's going to make all your stuff look really professional. All those tools are going to be given to you inside the membership site and live when you come to the training. Okay. We're also, when you create your first show, we will promote you in our newsletter, which is currently going out to over 200,000 people in our social stream and our combined list. So when you use and implement the program, we want to promote you and give you access to an audience to get engaged with, give you that kickstart you need. Next, we do regular live events. Our next one is coming up. It's called Rocktoberfest. You're going to get 2 tickets to our live events. That is Engage Training. We show you video marketing, social media marketing, how to do video production, how to leverage books and content and media online, and also how to create products and services. It's a great way to network and meet other like-minded people and also learn in a great environment. Maybe connect with some new customers, clients, prospects, but our live events are fantastic. That's included as well. Next, if you're wondering, well, how do I do this and get paid for it? Well, our own Ed Rush is going to go through and describe how to become a high-paid multicast marketing consultant. So if you want to become an expert in streaming media and get paid as a marketing consultant and make $5,000 or $10,000 a day doing streaming broadcasting or produce audio and video shows for other people, other business owners, authors, expert speakers, consultants, or coaches, well, this segment is going to teach you how to do that as well and give you the tools and resources so you feel confident enough to close a deal. All right, now the retail price of this program and for the live training is $4,997. And right now we actually have a special going on. So you can get a $2,000 discount only until Saturday at midnight. You can leverage and take advantage of this. And again, you can come to the live training. The dates are made available to you right now on this page, or you can watch it while it is being streamed live. But you get all the tools, all the resources you need to learn how to do this for your business or do it for other people. So that's $2,000 off because you're watching this video right now. So let me summarize the offer for you and just tell you that everything you need to know is on the page when you click on the yellow Order Now button, or if you don't see it, all you need to do is go to multicastmarketingmachines.com/order or call this phone number, which is 858-876-5033, or toll free It's 877-505-5344. And remember, right now, as of the time I'm making this video, there are 9 seats remaining for our live training event that's taking place. If you want to come to our studio and witness it right now, and the number of seats will be updated on our sales page. So you'll see that at multicastmarketingmachines.com/order. If for some reason you can't attend live because we've sold out, you can watch it live while we stream the content, and you'll be able to access all of the training in the membership site as well. So I believe, as I mentioned earlier, this is the perfect time to take advantage of a huge opportunity before it becomes overused and abused like all things do, okay? So if you want to get in on the ground floor, take advantage of this, get underneath your audience, and sell more and work less, I believe multicasting is the future of marketing, and now's the time to get involved. I've staked the future of my own business on using this and leveraging it, and I know you'll enjoy doing it as well. And we're going to give you all the tools you need to make professional productions and do it for other people or do it for yourself in your own business. So I want to thank you on behalf of my team. This is Mike Koenigs. I will see you on the inside of Multicast Marketing Machines. Make sure you place your order right now before we run out of seats on Saturday.